Good, Dark Knight Gang in this thing, gang. Today I'm about to do a video from any man, something like that. It's this video right here is titled Anime Moments Where the Bullies Got What They Deserve. Y'all said, Brandon, stop only doing like action and the best fights, the sword fights, the yada. Do a different anime. I got you, my G. Don't even trip. Even though we're gonna see more fights on this as well. Anyway, we're about to see bullies getting what they deserve. Nobody likes bullies. If you're a bully, like, bro, I don't even like you. You need to stop doing that. Bullying is not cool. I've never been a bully. I was always the kid that stood up to the bullies whenever bullies would try to bully other kids. Like, you see what I'm saying? I never got bullied because I was always kind of popular. I was popular in junior high school. I was popular in high school. You guys know I played sports and I got girls. So I was always kind of popular. But whenever bullies would try to bully the nerds, I would always stand up for the nerds. Let's just watch the video. This is a reaction. This is not a story time about Brandon standing up to bullies. You feel me? Shout out to the gang. Everybody have a good day. Have a great day. Continue to go after all your goals and dreams. Like I tell you all the time, bro, if you're part of the Dark Knight Gang, you feel like you ain't got no friends, you feel like you're a loner, you're a loser, it's cool. Just be yourself. And trust me, you're going to find some friends. You're going to find people that really mess with you. You feel me? I mess with you. You watching this video, I mess with you. Cuz, gang, let's go. He just throw a lizard. I hated the kids that was like the bullies like sidekick. Ooh, they worse than the bullies, bro. All right, let's keep going. My fault. I swear.
Coming in at number 7, we have Saki-chan Fruit Basket 2019. Reflecting on Saki's past, she was gifted with sidekick abilities that could sense people's waves and send out electric waves. As a young soul, she had a hard time controlling her abilities. The bullies just make everything worse, but they deserved it anyways. This pure innocent girl goes to school just to be called a witch. Those bullies just won't leave her alone. Poor girl couldn't even enjoy a meal. It's like she's living in hell, being forced to eat living animals or literally being burned or scarred by supposedly what you could call classmates, but are absolute b****s and devils. Enough is enough. Everything has a limit. It's time for my girl to get her revenge. It wasn't the most satisfying revenge, but for real though. Seeing those bullies suffer and be in pain was more entertaining than watching fight scenes in most shonen anime. Not to mention, it was so badass when Saki snapped. She wishes death upon them. I honestly wish Saki had done more than this because the bullies truly deserve to live a life in hell.
So what did she do? She killed them with just saying die and they died? Oh, she really is a witch.
Coming in at number 6, we have Magical Girl Raising Project. Seriously though, what is up with Magical Girls anime and giving them a dark past? Kano is one of the most badass characters with such a dark backstory, which made us understand why she became so violent these days. I can't believe the audacity those bullies have to even compare her to her mother. Poor girl goes to school just to get called ugly names and be molested by her own classmates. I honestly thought that she would get some peace at home, but I was wrong. Her lecherous stepfather only stacks upon another layer of pressure in her life. Just like I said,
he was looking creepy. I thought some creepy was about to happen.
Everything has a limit. And boy, was it beyond satisfying when she finally snapped and gave those bullies a nice punch in the face.
Okay.
Teacher, come quick!
Especially,
bro, that's what I'm saying. If you getting bullied, you gotta just muster up the courage and stand up to your bully. I'm not saying you have to go crazy and even fight them. Just stand up. Who knows? You might get into a fight, but it's going to be worth it because they'll stop bullying you after that. Even if you lose the fight, they're going to know you got heart, you got courage, and they're going to be like, I don't even feel like bullying this dude because he's going to try to fight back. I'm telling you.
The moment she kicked that pervert. Bro, this is a good example of why you shouldn't underestimate a woman.
Hey. Oh, is that her stepfather?
Rika-chan Higurashi when they cry. Ray, violence is never the answer. But apparently in this show it is. I really do like Satoko, but the Satoko of this world had it coming. I'd call it the karmic justice delivered in response to her attitude. It's hilarious how she got beaten up twice in the classroom with chairs. Once, thanks to Shion, And now thanks to Rika. It's pretty much understandable that Satoko acts like this because of her abusive family, but it doesn't give her permission to hurt other people. The scene is always amusing to me, but it always strikes me how out of character it is for Rika. She was, from my point of view, always a deep thinker with a lot of inner monologue. Here, she just loses it and demonstrates pure violence. I can tell that this is everyone's favorite scene in Higurashi.
She really threw a chair at that bitch. Now she about to beat her with it? Okay, when I said stand up to your bully, you ain't gotta do all this. Sheesh.
It gets even more intense the moment Rika's voice changes when she gets serious. Honestly, this scene deserves a spot in oddly satisfying compilations.
Hey.
ああ、なんか毎日同じことやってっとちょっと飽きるな。最近反応鈍いしね。
At number 4, we have Aya Asagiri, Magical Sight Girl. I don't understand why it always has to be the soft and gentle-looking lolly girl who has to go through such a horrible experience in life.
It's like that
Aya
in
getting
real life
herself
too,
into
bro.
trouble with having her ruined school shoes.
What you mean? It's like that in real life too. I've seen girls get bullied by other girls all the time, and it's always like the soft, quiet one too. And they'll be like the loud, ugly chick that's bullying them. It was crazy. Women get bullied by girls. Girls get bullied by other girls too.
In the locker, having your school table vandalized, drowned in the toilet, being punched, kicked, and even choked by your brother Kaname, who wants Aya to help him relieve his stress from his father's expectations. There's no reason for them to treat her like a harmless punching bag. Thanks to the magical girl side that gave her a toy gun with a heart barrel, she was able to save herself.
おとなしくしてれば痛くしねえからさ。
もし本当ならどうかこの地獄を
Okay. I thought she about to blast the homie head off.
And not just that, karma is real, bro. It doesn't take long for it to happen either. In a split second, those psychopaths will run over by a train. In my opinion, they do deserve death. But it would be more entertaining to see them being tormented and suffered day by day until death. Not a quick one like this, but I hope that once they're in hell, they would get horribly tortured and never come back to Earth
Yo,
again.
these animes are crazy, bro. The dude that made this anime top 10 list, or the moments about these bullies getting what they deserve. What type of anime you be watching? This is insane. These little girls getting raped and shit. This is
ひろちゃ
crazy.
ん初めてだよね。じゃあ行ってみようか。しっかり押さえてな。暴れると帰って痛いよ。
What you watching, my G?
Coming in at number 3, we have Hiroko from Shadow Star Narutaru. Here comes the show where the main character has gone mad and loses control. People bully the wrong people, and little do they know, karma is always coming
I
and
understand
following
why
them.
she went
After
mad.
being told she is forbidden to talk to Sheena,
She got
only best friend, in a frenzied turn of events, Hiroko unleashes her dragon child into the world. All sense of judgment clouded by her anger, Hiroko uses her hulking beast to take revenge on her overbearing parents, on the bullies who made her life hell, and perhaps even all of mankind. Although the revenge moment on Aki was kind of disgusting and, well, disturbing to watch. In all the sense of disturbing, it was somewhat satisfying to see what happened to Aki, and her brother being collateral in the process was kind of a bonus.
ごめんなさい。
I don't even want to. We all know what's going to happen. That was nasty, bro.
Speaking of her oppressive dad, he certainly deserved what was coming for him. Coming in at number 2, we have Renee Bellinetta, Vivid Strike. Here's another reason not to understand the victim of the bullies. those maniacs didn't see it coming when they break an important memento of her grandfather and physically prevented her from seeing her grandfather before he passed away. Worst of all, they destroyed her phone when her mother called. An already emotionally vulnerable Renee finally snaps and goes all Doomslayer on her 3 bullies at school the next day.
Go ahead. Oh, she beat the brakes off of them. Oh, snap.
Inflicting multiple fractures and leaving them severely traumatized. I love that ferocious aggression coming from Renee. Watching that sweet revenge surely sent chills down my spine. Those obnoxious had to mess with her at the wrong time.
Yo,
I
this
don't know
dude
about
crazy.
You, but even with how savage it was kinda satisfying. Isn't a lost arm, a concussed head, and another concussed head a fair trade for a grandfather passing away? When you put someone through hell like that, don't be surprised if they come back at you as a demon.
Whatever your name is.
If you were expecting cute...
Bro, we gotta talk. You used to be bullied growing up because you going off. The homie going off.
Boy, your expectation is way too high.
He used to be bullied.
This is not your typical Ero manga sensei type of anime.
Hentai.
And number 1 goes to Lucy, elfin lead. Hey, bullying a person, hurting them emotionally and physically is already bad enough, right? But killing their innocent puppy? Bro, that's fucked up. Especially when they're like 11. How can a kid that age go this far and be so heartless? I can't even kill a cockroach, bro. These psychopaths call her mean things like horns and says she's not human, but the thing they did to her, the thing they did to that puppy, that poor little puppy, the poor pupper, they are more inhuman than her. Do they not have mercy? But just like I mentioned before, karma is a... It's like a boomerang. Whatever you do, it will always come back to you. Just like these cold-blooded and soulless bullies, never in my life would I ever wish death upon children.
Oh, these kids are
these
psychopaths.
I can't describe how much I loved it when she finally snapped, causing those psychopaths to explode.
Right?
And I'm not exaggerating when I say that they explode. They certainly got what they deserved, in my opinion. The girl deserved worse than the boys because she was pretending to be Lucy's friend the whole time. Well, not anymore.
人間じゃないのは人じゃないのはお前らの方だ。うわっ。
Y'all killed her puppy. Hey, man. It is what it is. Blood for blood. Life for life. Alright, bro. Great video from the homie. Shout out to the gang. Thank you guys for requesting it. Like I said in the beginning, none of us like bullies. You already know what's up. I gave my reaction throughout the whole thing. There's nothing really for me to talk about, except for I hope all of you guys have a great day. Shout out to the gang. Peace.